Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to answer the set of questions in the difficult round in the Metrobank MTAP Math Challenge 2019 Division Orals for Grade 10, and we are going to explain in details how to get the answer. On number 1, the numbers 3, A, B, C, D, and 23,328 form a geometric sequence. What is the fourth root of A, B, C, D? So let us identify first the given sequence. That is 3, and then A, B, C, D, and 23,328. And we are looking for the fourth root of A, B, C, and D. So the first thing that we're going to do is to write the formula for geometric sequence. And that is A sub n equals A sub 1 times the common ratio raised to n minus 1. So the last term, that is 23,328, equals the A sub 1, that is 3. And then r raised to n, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 minus 1. So let us simplify. Let us rewrite 23,328 equals 3 times r raised to 6 minus 1 is 5. And then, let us divide both sides by 3. So we have r raised to 5. We are going to cancel this one. 23,328 divided by 3. We are going to have 7,776. And then, let us extract both root of the equation. So let us have the fifth root of 7,776. So let us have r. So the fifth root of 7,776, that is 6. So this will be the value of r. If you are going to identify the value of A, B, C, and D, we are going to have the first term, that is 3. 3 times 6, that is 18. And 18 times 6, that is 108. 108 times 6, that is 648. 648 times 6, that is 3,888. And 3,888 multiplied by 6, that will be the last term. That is 23,328. But we are not going to substitute the value of A, B, and C to the given expression because we don't want to multiply a very large number. So what are we going to do is, let us identify the value of A, B, C, and D in terms of R. So the value of A, that is 3 times R, that is 3R. The value of B, that is 3R multiplied by R, that is 3R squared. By the way, to find the next term in the geometric sequence, we simply multiply the common ratio to the last term. So let us have C, that is 3R squared times R, that is 3R cubed, and D, that is 3R cubed times R, that is 3R raised to 4. So this will be the value of A, B, C, and D. So let us have now the equation, fourth root of A, B, C, and D. So let us have the fourth root of A, that is 3R, times B, that is 3R squared, and then C, that is 3R cubed, and then D, that is 3R raised to 4. 3 times 3, that is 9, times 3, 27 times 3 is 81. So we have the fourth root of 81, and then let us copy R, and then add their exponent, that is 1 plus 2, that is 3 plus 3, that is 6 plus 4, that is 10. So fourth root of 81, that is 3. So we have fourth root, and then let us substitute the value of R, that is 6 raised to 10. So let us have now 3 to the fourth root of, I'm going to separate 6 raised to 10 as 6 raised to 4 times 6 raised to 4 times 6 raised to 2 because the index is 4. So we have now 3. And then, how many 6 raised to 4 do we have? So we have 2. So we have now 6 raised to 2, fourth root of 6 square. So let us have 3, 6 square, that is 36. And then let us write 6 as 2 raised to 4. Can be written as 6 raised to 1 half. So therefore, 3 times 136, that is 108. And then 6 raised to 1 half. So our answer will be 108 to the square root of 6. So this will be our answer. On number 2, if 23 plus 7y minus 5x squared minus 2x cubed equals a plus b times the quantity of x plus 2 plus c times the quantity of x plus 2 squared plus d multiplied by the quantity of x plus 2 raised to 3 is an identity, what is c? So what is the trick in answering this question? So the first thing that we're going to do is to simplify this part of the equation. So let us have now a plus b times x, that is bx, plus 2b, and then let us have c times the square of binomial, so x multiplied by itself, that is x squared, x times 2, that is 2x times the constant 2, that is 4x, and then 2 multiplied by itself, that is 4, and then we have d, and then we have a cube of binomial, x multiplied 3 times to itself, that is x cubed, and then x multiplied by itself, that is x squared, times 2, that is 2x squared times the constant 3, that is 6x squared. And then we have 2 multiplied by itself, that is 4, times x, that is 4x times the constant 3, that is 12x. And then 2 multiplied 3 times to itself, that is 8. And then let us write this one. Let us have a plus bx plus 2b. Let us distribute c. C times x squared, that is c x squared plus 4cx plus 4c plus, let us distribute d, that is dx cubed plus 6 or 6d x squared plus 12dx plus 8d. So what is the trick? So as you can see, we have dx cubed. So dx cubed is equal to negative 2x cubed because we have the same exponent. At the same time, we have cx squared plus 6dx squared. So this one is equivalent to negative 5x squared. So let us simplify this one. Let us have x cubed. So divide both sides. Let us cancel this one. So d is equivalent to negative 2. So this will be the value of d. And then let us find the value of c. So let us divide both sides by x squared. So this will be c plus 6d equals negative 5. So the value of d is negative 2 equals negative 5. So 6 minus 12 equals negative 5. So let us move negative 12 to the side of negative 5. So c is negative 5 plus 12. So the value of c is negative 5 plus 12, that is 7. So this will be our answer. On number 3, the lines 3y equals 2x plus 3 and 2x equals 3y plus 3 are parallel. Find the distance between these lines. So since we are talking about the distance between two parallel lines, we are going to use the formula distance equals c sub 1 minus c sub 2 over the square root of a square plus b square. So let us identify first the value of the given. So let us have 3y equals 2x plus 3. So let us write this one in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So let us move 3y on the other side. It will be 2x minus 3y plus 3 equals to 0. And then we have 2x equals 3y plus 3. Let us move 3y plus 3 to the side of 2x. It will be 2x minus 3y minus 3 equals 0. So as you can see, we have the same slope. That means the given equations are parallel. So the value of a, that is 2. The value of b, that is negative 3. And the value of c sub 1, that is 3. C sub 2, that is negative 3. So let us substitute this one to the given formula. C sub 1, that is 3, minus C sub 2, that is negative 3, over the square root of A, that is 2 square, plus B, that is negative 3 square. So to simplify, we have 3. Negative times negative is positive 3. And then square root of 2, that is, 2 square rather, that is 4. And then negative 3 square, that is 9. So we have now 3 plus 3, that is 6, over 4 plus 9, that is the square root of 13. Let us rationalize. So this will be 6 square root of 13 over 13 units. So this will be our answer. On number 4, an arithmetic sequence a sub n has a sub 4 equals 6 and a sub 7 equals 4. What is n so that a sub 1 plus a sub 2 up to a sub n equals 42? So let us identify first the given. So we have a sub 1 is blank, second, third, and a sub 4, that is 6. And then we have 5, 6, 7. So we have a sub 7, that is 4. So the first thing that we're going to do is to find the common difference using the formula for arithmetic sequence. And that is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So the last term will be 4. And then a sub 1, that is 6. And then the value of n, since we started with a sub 4, this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So n is 4 minus 1 times d. And then let us move 6 to the side of 4. It will give us 4 minus 6 equals 4 minus 1 times d, that is 3d. So we have 4 minus 6, that is negative 2, equals 3d. Divide both side by 3. So the common difference, that is negative 2 over 3. And let us use the common difference to find the value of the first term. So we have a sub 4 equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So a sub 4, that is 6. And we are looking for a sub 1 plus n, that is 4 minus 1 times negative 2 over 3. So we have 6 equals a sub 1, 4 minus 1, that is 3. And let us cancel 3. So we are going to have negative 2. And let us move negative 2 to the side of 6. So a sub 1 equals 6 plus 2. So a sub 1 will be 8. So this will be the value of a sub 1. And then let us use the formula for the sum of arithmetic sequence. So this will be s sub n equals n over 2 times 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So the sum will be 42 equals n over 2 times 2, a sub 1 will be 8 plus n minus 1, and then the common difference, that is negative 2 over 3. So let us multiply 2 and 42, that is 84 equals n times 2 times 8, that is 16, plus negative 2 over 3 times n, that is negative 2n over 3, and negative 1 multiplied by negative 2 over 3, that is positive 2 over 3. So let us simplify this expression. Let me write again 84 equals n, and then let us have 3 as the denominator. 3 multiplied by 16, that is 48. And let us write this one, negative 2n plus 2. And then let us multiply 3 by 84. 84 times 3, that is 252, equals n times 48 plus 2, that is 50, minus 2n. And then let us write 252 equals n times 50, that is 50n, n times negative 2n, that is negative 2n square. And then let us move this one on the other side of the equation. This will be 2n square minus 50n plus 252. And then let us minimize the equation because they are divisible by 2. So this will be n square minus 25 plus 126. So let us factor this one. So the factors of n squared, that is n and n. And what are the two numbers? If we multiply, we can get 126. And if we add, we can get negative 25. So this will be negative 7 and negative 18. So let us equate to 0. So n minus 17 or minus 7 equals 0. So n is 7. And n minus 18 equals 0. So n is 18. So therefore, the value of n is 7 and 18. So this will be our answer. On number 5, the hypotenuse AC of a right triangle ABC is trisected at P and Q. If BP square plus BQ square equals 10 cm square, how long is AC? So let us illustrate first the given. So if you are going to illustrate this one, let us have a right triangle. So this will be AC as hypotenuse, and this will be P. And then trisected at P and Q. So when we say trisected, we have to divide the hypotenuse into 3. So this will be P and Q. So let me use M as the midpoint of P and Q. And then, so this one will give us the idea that this equation is written in Pythagorean theorem. So what are we going to do? So let AP equals PQ equals QC equals 2x. So we are going to represent AP, PQ, QC as 2x. At the same time, let M be the midpoint of PQ. If M is the midpoint of PQ, we are going to have triangle BMP is congruent or equal to triangle BMQ. So therefore, BP is equal to BQ. So let us have this equation. BP square plus BQ square equals 10 cm square. Since BP and BQ are equal because M is the midpoint of PQ and triangle BMP is congruent to triangle BMQ, therefore we are going to have BP square and we are going to substitute BQ as BP square equals 10. So let us add this one. So this will be 2bp square equals 10. And then let us divide both sides by 2. So bp square, that is 10 divided by 2, that is 5. And then we are going to square both sides. So bp is square root of 5. Since we represent AP, PQ, and QC as 2x, so this will be 2x, and this will be 2x. So that means this one is x, and QC is also 2x. At the same time, BP, that is square root of 5. At the same time, BP is equal to BQ. If BP is square root of 5, then BQ is also square root of 5. So what did you notice on the given illustration? Since M is the midpoint of PQ, therefore we are going to form a right triangle. So therefore, let us have BM square plus PM square equals BP square. We are going to use Pythagorean theorem. And since AM is equivalent to BM, AM, that is 3x. So therefore, BM is also 3x. So let us have here 3x square plus PM, that is x, and then BP square, that is square root of 5 square. So to simplify, 3x raised to 2, that is 9x square, and then we have x square. Then let us cancel this one, this will be 5. And then let us have 9x square plus x square, that is 10x square equals 5. So divide both sides by 10. Let us cancel this one. X square, 5 over 10 can be written as 1/2. So let us square both sides. So x is 1 over square root of 2. That is square root of 1/2. And then let us rationalize. So x will be square root of 2 over 2. And then let us substitute the value of x to find AC. Since AC is 2x plus 2x plus 2x, we have 6x. And the value of x is square root of 2 over 2. So we have 6 square root of 2 over 2. Let us divide this one. 6 divided by 2, that is 3 square root of 2. So this will be our answer. On number 6, the length in centimeter of sides of a triangle are the roots of the equation x cubed plus 84x equals 16x squared plus 144. Find the area of the triangle. So in order for us to find the area of the triangle, let us find the roots of this equation. So let us move 16x squared plus 144 on the other side. It will give us x cubed minus 16x squared plus 84x minus 144. And let us use synthetic division. So this will be 1, negative 16, 84, and negative 144. So the possible factors of this one, it can be positive or negative 12, positive or negative 6, positive or negative 24, positive and negative 2, etc. So let me use positive 6. So this will be 1. 1 times 6, that is 6. Negative 16 plus 6 is negative 10. Negative 10 times 6 is negative 60. 84 plus negative 60, that is 24. And 24 times 6 is 144. So therefore, x equals to 6. 6 is one of the roots of the given equation. And then let's have x squared minus 10x plus 24. So let us find the factors of this equation. So we have the factors of x squared, that is x and x. And what are the two numbers? If we multiply, we can get positive 24, and if we add, we can get negative 10. And that is negative 6 and negative 4. So therefore, x minus 6 equals 0, and x minus 4 equals 0. So the value of x is 6 and 4. So if we are going to illustrate this one, since x equals 6, 4, and 6, let us illustrate this one. So we are going to form an isosceles triangle. So 6, 6, and 4. So the question is, we are going to find the area of the triangle. So to find the area of the triangle, we are going to use Heron's formula. So this will be the area equals square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. So let us find first the value of s. So s will be a plus b plus c over 2. A plus b plus c will be the sides of the triangle. So this will be 6 plus 4 plus 6 over 2. So this will be 16 over 2. So the value of s is 8. And then let us substitute to this one. So we have 8 times 8 minus 6 times 8 minus 4 times 8 minus 6. So we have 8 minus 6, that is 2. And then 8 minus 4, that is 4. And then 8 minus 6 is 2. And then let us have 8 times 2, that is 16. 4 times 2. The square root of 16, that is 4. Square root of 4, that is 2. And then we have 8 square root of 2. And this will be our answer. So I hope you will learn from this video. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.